for this evening, guys, is paano nga ba mag-create or paano ba nagagawa itong mga strategy ng ibang tao. And it's very interesting because what work with me might not work for you. Kasi nga iba't iba tayong personality, iba't iba tayo ng risk profile. Okay, so at the start, we would borrow the strategy of other people, but at the end of the day, we customize it, we personalize it to what makes it, at home. You would feel it naman na, ito ang bagay sa akin because it feels comfortable for you. Pero, hindi naman talaga tayo napupunta doon kaagad. Okay? So, recently, I had a conversation with my mentor and dito niya sinabi ang stages ng journey of a trader, which I've seen a lot of diagrams sa stages of a journey, but dito niya mas magandang na-explain. Okay? So, una is nagte-trade tayo na walang alam. Sino yon? Raise your hand. Nagte-trade ng walang alam. Nagte-trade ng live account na susunog. Na nagpa-profit pero laging sunog. Kasi nga, at the end of the day, we don't really know how wala talaga pala tayong alam. Okay, nagte-trade lang tayo. Ayun, maraming me, sabi ni Joel, sabi ni Dennis, diba? Doon tayo nagsisimula. Been doing that in binary trading. Sabi din ni Michael Me. So, that's the first stage. Yung hindi natin alam na wala tayong alam. Until we come to a point na wait lang, hold your horses. If we continue this, na nagte-trade tayo ng walang alam, masusunog at mauubos ang ating trading capital. So we realize that. And sa second stage, we get obsessed with studying. Sige nga, sino dito ang lahat na ng video tutorials na panood na sa YouTube? Pa-type ng ako yan. Ako yan. Lahat ng mga, ito, si Sunny Boy, si Bernard, 'di ba? Michael natuwa. So, ang stage 2, ako po, 'di ba? Sa stage 2 is, this is where we realized we have to learn these things. Otherwise, we will continue to blow up our account. So that's when we study, we chart, okay? We get obsessed with learning process. And then we get to hunt for a strategy, okay? Pumasok na dito ang hunting for a strategy, okay? Sino naman ngayon ang, sabi nga ng coach ko, I call it strategy hunting or a strategy nomad. Raise your hand. Strategy hunting. Hindi makapag-stick sa isang strategy. Nag-try ito, try ulit iyong iba. Okay? So, doon ka ba na stage na nagsa-strategy hunting ka? Sabi ni Eva, me. 'Di ba? So, you will only know what works for you if you haven't, if you have to try it. Strategy hunting me, that's right. Okay? So, ako din. I've been there. So, before, may strategy ako, hindi talaga mag-work for me. Okay? It's a counter-trend type of strategy. Okay? It doesn't work for me. How many times ko siyang na-try? Okay? Lagi ako nasusunog. Then I realized, what if I transfer to another strategy? So, nag-trend following na ako ngayon. And dito ko nalaman, okay, eto pala ang mas bagay sa akin. So, you will only get to a point, okay? Papunta ka sa stage 3 if hindi ka na nasusunog. Hindi ka nagpa-profit, pero hindi ka rin nasusunog. That's already a good sign. Okay? That's the bridge between stage 2 to stage 3. That's already progress. Okay? Because alam mo, you are now well aware, you now have a working strategy until you become consistently profitable at the end of the month, at the end of the year, positive ang profits mo, you would know na, you've made it with trading. So this night, guys, this session, we will now, okay, Okay? We will now formulate ano ba ang magandang solid strategy that works for us. Sige? Game ba kayo? Ready? Pa-type ng ready. Ready. Ready na ba kayo? Sige. Sabi ni Michael mag-AI daw. Sige, pag-usapan natin 'yan. 'Di ba? Pwede. We can talk about that. Sige, so how do we actually create a solid strategy? These are the steps, guys. Una, you should have a clear market understanding. Ano ito? Okay, we'll discuss in detail. Step 2, well-defined entry and exit rules. Step 3, backtest with historical data. Step 4, forward test with demo or small capital. And step 5, adjust and optimize. Okay, let's discuss one by one. What do we mean by clear market understanding? Ito dapat ang mga tanong mo before you even deep dive into the trading strategy. First question, anong financial market ba ang ititrade mo? Kasi ang daming financial market. May crypto. Okay? Even sa forex space, anong currencies ang ititrade natin? Euro, Chef, GBP, Euro, USD, USD, JPY. Okay? May commodities, may gold, silver, platinum, may beans, coffee, futures, 'di ba? May indices, may stocks. So there are a lot of financial markets. Alin doon ang ititrade mo? Okay, that's the very first question because your strategy would be aligned to the complexities of this specific financial market. For example, gold. Kasi ang daming gustong gold. So let's now trade gold. Okay? For example lang. Next, what is the time frame? Dito naman, dito mo malalaman kung anong trading style ka. Okay? For scalpers, syempre nasa sa lower time frames ka because with scalping, a lot of several trades a day, malaking lot size, okay, pero konting galaw lang ng price, close ka agad, okay, konting profits, but if we total everything, substantial na siya. Ganun ang scalping. So, baka nasa 15, 5, 2 minute, 1 minute, okay, that's your time frame. Pwede din intraday, which is 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, or the swing trading. Okay, so you will have to decide saan ka tututok. Saan time frame. Okay? So, next, for example, 1 hour time frame. And then last is what market environment. What do we mean by market environment? Is it a trending or a ranging market? Okay? Depende siya kasi iba't iba ang market environment natin. And your strategy should be aligned to that. Okay? Sige, guys. Are you learning? Pa-type ng learning. Clear pa ba so far? Okay? Do I make sense? Okay. Thank you so much, Noel. Learning po. Perfect. Okay. Sige, next. Ito naman, second step, well-defined entry and exit rules. Okay, if we have decided na, no, gold talaga ang gusto kong i-trade, tsaka sa 1 hour time frame ako, and gusto ko ng trending. Sige. So now, let's go to the well-defined entry and exit rules. Number 1, ito, very important. Your strategy should be banked on the universal laws of the market. You can search on the theories or concepts like mga Wyckoff, mga Dow Jones, whatever, okay? Mga iba't ibang concepts or like the daily trading sessions na kung Asian session is just sideways and then it's an increased volatility in London session and then a breakout in New York session, something like that, okay? So you should base your strategy on these theories or concepts because that is the very essence of the strategy. Okay, parang sasakyan. Okay, the very essence of a car is the automobile. 'Di ba? It will not become a car kung wala siyang makina that will move it from one place to another. Same with your strategy. Okay, for example, my essence of the strategy is trend following. Markets that in a trend, okay, will continue to create higher highs and higher lows. Or if in a downtrend naman, lower high and lower low. Something like that. It should be banked on that concepts. Kaya it's very important that you have foundation or fundamentals because dito na siya i-base. Once you have that, okay, ano naman ang indicators na gagamitin? And you should have 2 indicators at the very maximum. Okay? More than that, parang super dami na. Okay? Kasi 'di ba, ang daming indicators ngayon na pwede namang gamitin, which is we're very thankful because it's making our lives easier. But if you are using too many na same lang naman pala ang use nila, then it becomes complicated, nagiging ano ba, analysis paralysis na tayo. Okay? So, one indicator to confirm the trend and another indicator to confirm the signal. For example, okay, we are at a trend following strategy. You need an indicator to confirm that it is indeed in a trend, that the market is in a trend. And one indicator for signal, for example, parabolic SAR, kung kailan ka papasok and kailan ka lalabas. Something like that. Okay, at the very maximum, 2 indicators lang para make our lives easier. Okay? And then the third is, we now make conditional entries or exits. What do we mean by conditional? If-then statements. For example, if price is at RSI 70, then we create a sell entry. Okay? You should have a filter before doing the entry and exit. Okay, may criteria ka na dapat niyang ma-check, ma-achieve before ka may gagawin. Okay? Same thing if price closes EMA 20, then close. Okay? There is an if then. Parang sa programming ba code na may if blah blah blah, then blah blah blah. Something like that. Okay? Conditional entries and exits. And lastly, your risk management. What will you do now if your trade is against you? What will you do now if the trade is according to your plan? Will you add more entries? Magkano ba ang your risk mo? Okay? And you should protect your capital. Dapat, those are very clear in step 2. Okay? Well-defined entry and exit rules. Okay? Clear ba ang step 2? Pa-type ng clear. Clear na clear, madam. Clear. Type ng clear. Clear. Okay, thank you so much, Bernard and Michael. Okay, so now we go to step 3. Okay, backtesting with historical data. Guys, we should be very critical in our strategy. Okay, test everything and verify everything. Okay, we now follow the, di ba, scientific method? Oh my God. Naalala niyo pa ba ang science natin? What is the first step sa scientific method? Okay? Define the problem. Tapos, create hypothesis. Okay? So, parang, now that we have an idea of a strategy, okay, we have a hypothesis na, if trend following, pwede kong papasok dito, and then ganito, ganyan. Now, we test our strategy. How do we test it? We backtest it with historical data. Historical data meaning presyo na nangyari na noon in the past. Okay? So, pwede tayong mag-manual, pwede din tayong mag-automated backtesting. Mag-manual, for example. Okay? Punta tayo sa TradingView. Okay. Pa-confirm if you see my TradingView chart. Pa-type lang ng yes. You see the TradingView chart? Yes. Okay. So, how do you actually back up? Ito, very perfect. Nandito si parabolic SAR. For example lang ha. Ang strategy natin is entry tayo sa parabolic SAR. Okay? Parang ganun lang. So, you click this replay, go back to a certain time frame. Okay, for example. And then, we simulate as if this is the actual price right now. Okay? But of course, we base it from our very clear set of criteria or set of rules. Okay. For example, ito, di ba? If mag-show na siya na, ayun, now we create a buy. Yun. So, buy na tayo dyan. Kasi may tatlong dots na si Parabolic SAR. And then, we only close. Ayun, close na tayo. Ay, tama ba? O, wala pa. Dalawang dots lang. Okay, let's wait. Okay, then itong may button sa baba. Mag-replay lang siya as if, okay, next candle bar, okay? And then, if it's time for you to close the trade, then i-close mo rin siya. Something like that. You repeat that 100 times or more. Ganun siya mag-replay. Pwede din, pwede din pwede din siya automated. Paano naman gawin? Kailangan mo lang ng script. Okay? Kita mo to dito? Find editor. Lagay mo script dyan. Tapos, publish strategy. For example, script is not on the chart. Add to chart. Okay? So, siya na mismo mag-test. Magba-backtest. And then, you will have results. Okay? Na-backtest siya ng 100 trades. Lugi ka. Total PNL is $2.27. And then equity, profitable trades is 40%, profit factor is 0.97. So this is not a good trade. Sorry, this is not a good strategy because wala kang na-earn eh. Diba? So you tweak now your strategy. Okay, but of course, very important that may script ka. Pine editor script. Okay? And it's very important as well, ito, law of large number. Okay? It states that as the number of trials or observations increases, the average of the results will get closer and closer to the expected value. So if you took up statistics in college, your sample size should be big enough that it will represent the full population. Because if it is, then you have a higher probability that your next trade, that the result would be the same result you will getting in the next trade. Do you get my point? Clear ba? Kaya it's important that our sample size should be 100 trades or more. Dapat ang strategy mo, inulit-ulit mo siya for 100 trades or more. Yes, o diba? Yes, sabi ni iPhone, Chris. Okay. So, ganun siya dapat. Okay? So, diba? There is so much science and math behind every strategy. And then you check the performance in terms of edge. Kasi when you backtest, may lalabas yan na data. Ito, for example, strategy tester, ito. It will show you the results, the performance if nag-trade, maganda ba yung trade mo. You would even look at performance, trade analysis, risk performance ratios, list of trades. You can even click, okay, and then it will show on the chart saan yan na specific trade. And then you can see, okay, long, short, okay? And you consider the edge, okay? You can calculate the edge by win rate times average win minus losing rate times average loss. That means if your edge is positive, okay, every trade you take in the next trade will give you a positive number. Potentially, you will earn that number highest probability. Okay, dapat may edge ang trade strategy mo. With historical data. Okay, pwede 5 to 10 years, as long as it's, the bigger the number of trades, the better for you. Clear? For step, yes, sabi ni Manny, clear. Kayo ba, guys? Clear po ba? Clear, sabi ni Michael, yes. Okay, sige. Now we move to forward testing with demo. Okay? So yes, perfect na backtest and maganda yung results natin. Ano na ang next? Now we forward test it with a demo account or a small live account. Because it doesn't mean na nag-work siya ng historical data, mag-work din siya with real time. It doesn't mean na nag-work siya in the past, mag-work din siya ngayon. Anong presyo ngayon? Because the trading environment changes every now and then. Okay? But before pa tayo mag-invest ng kapital, okay, we have to make sure it works first with real-time data. Okay, we can use it on a demo account, pwede din small live account. Konti lang, like $100 or $200. If positive siya at the end of the month or at the end of the year, then let's go! Strategy is very good. Pwede mo na siyang i-scale up. Again, law of large number. Dapat more than 100 trades pa rin. So imagine guys, if alam natin ito before pa tayo nagte-trade before, nung nagsunog-sunog tayo ng kapital, 'di ba? It would have saved our trading capital. But syempre, hindi natin alam. So ngayon, alam na natin. 'Di ba? So we go through this process because it makes us confident on the strategy. Okay? So, if mag-draw down man yan, alam natin na that is what the strategy really is. And we have full confidence because na-backtest yan and na-forward test yan. Okay? Tataya ako ang buhay ko, joke. Pero at least ba, you have that confidence with that. Okay? So, now, okay, if check siya sa forward testing, now we optimize. What does that mean? Okay? We have to continuously adjust to adapt to the changing market environment. Sabi ni Coach Jonathan, who has been trading for the past more than 10 years. Ang strategy niya before, while it was working before, potentially hindi na siya mag-work ngayon. Because nga, it's an ever-changing market environment. So, if makita natin na wait lang, bakit hindi na siya nagpa-profit ngayon, then we continuously tweak, change it, okay, para maging optimal siya for the current market environment. And if check pa rin yan, then we are now ready to scale up substantial capital to achieve substantial results with low risk. Okay, if mag-work siya sa $200, then most probably mag-work din siya ng $2,000, $10,000, okay? We just tweak it na the risk and the lot size, okay, would be appropriate to the